Hello, friends, and welcome to another Pauper League. We're returning to the Chatterstorm with Bequeathal list that I've played in the past to medium results, and we're going to see if we can do a little bit better than we did before with the deck. At this point, everybody is ready for Chatterstorm, so we're not going to be getting those free wins that we were getting in the first week. As far as the sideboard goes, I have one card here that I've really been looking to try in one of these Chatterstorm lists. It's an answer to Echoing Truth and Echoing Decay. So we'll see if we get a chance to use the Glimmer Bairn. So we have a one-land hand. We could get Forest, get Lotus Petal, Rite of Flame. This hand doesn't look too good to me. I guess we could relay for a little bit. It wouldn't be very much though, right? 1, 2, 3. We're on the draw though. I'm going to keep this. Probably shouldn't. We'll see what we draw. Oh, we're against the mirror match here. We draw Chatterstorm. Alright, I guess we're going to relay here. Do a small relay for 4. Oh, not bad. Get another petal, too. So let me think here. We go Cantor, Bequeathal. And then we have 2 mana left over. So we might as well use the Manamorphose first. Dark Ritual. Okay. Okay. Cast Land Grant. Not bad, not bad. Another Ritual. But we're not able to draw any more cards from here. We're just going to be chattering. But I guess we can set up this relay to be something special. Alright, so we put down a ton of tokens. That was all turn 2. And we've got a huge relay set aside here. So opponent is forced to try and win this turn, but we have 13 blockers here. Sorry, 14 blockers. So only one land in that entire exile, too. Got Chatterstorm, First Day, Manamorphose, Lotus Petal. Got a Rite of Flame for mana, Tinder Wall for mana. Tinder Wall also draws cards with Bequeathal. Okay, got a bunch of 3/3 swirls. It's impressive. That is a lethal force, but we do have blockers. And Beefy concedes. We don't even have to go through the motions. Being able to present both the blockers and having the relay to set us up for the win next turn ended up getting us there. So we're going to want to bring in all the Duress and Cannonade. Hey there, Blind. How you doing today? Thanks for joining us. I might be getting some good news later today about a new place to live. So stay tuned for that. Oh, the Glimmer is against Echoing Truth and Echoing Decay. So we're going to cut out some of our weaker rituals here. Oh, this hand is so close. Lotus Petal, Dark Ritual, Night's Whisper to draw a bunch of cards. We have a Duress. Really just missing a land here. And we even have a potential way to clear out their dudes. I'm going to risk keeping this one. We had a pretty risky keep last time it worked out. Let's try it again. And we draw Forest off the top. So I kind of want to play the Petal here. So then we actually have Fiery Cannonade up. Just in case they win on their turn. We could also just like set up a relay here. So Lotus Petal, Dark Ritual, so we have 5 mana. We'd be able to go Night's Whisper, Relay. So that would be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Alright, we're going to go for it. Stuff happened in turn 1, let's go. Alright, we're going to go for it. Stuff happened in turn 1, let's go. Stuff happened in turn 1, let's go. Alright, we're going to go for it. Stuff happened in turn 1, let's go. Stuff happened in turn 1, let's go. Alright, we're going to go for it. Stuff happened in turn 1, let's go. 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 Stuff happened in Get another Night's Whisper. Well, I guess we're just going to go for the relay here. Not bad. But opponent gets to do their big turn 2 stuff here. And it looks like they've got something in mind to do. Here's a Night's Whisper. They got 2 mana left, but still 7 cards in hand, so they could do a lot. Another Ritual or 2, and they're right back in it. Maybe they'll make me sorry I didn't hold up the Cannonade. Chromatic Star. Okay, they are filtering with the star. So they might be intending on continuing the combo here. Or they might really just be looking for that second land. I think this deck is pretty interesting when you have access to see what the opponent's hand is. But from this position here, we know the opponent has 7 cards in hand, they have 1 mana, but we don't know, what they're thinking about. Are they thinking about continuing the combo, or are they thinking about playing a land and passing? Okay, so I'm going to want to start with Land Grant. Okay, so I think we just play the Tinder Wall, play the Bequeathal, and then we could continue going. So we got 2 draws here. Let's go. Not bad. We could Manamorphose and make another Bequeathal. We could Night's Whisper with the Manamorphose. Star into Duress. Yep. Yeah, I like that. We get to keep a lot of our resources, take a piece out of their hand, and continue to go next turn. Okay, so they have Shred Memory, which can get them anything. Chatterstorm, which is one of their main kill cards. So I think we just take the Chatterstorm and pass back. Okay, so opponent plays Peat Bog and passes back. They have 1 unknown, we draw Forest. So we have Tinder Wall, Bequeathal, Manamorphose, Night's Whisper. That is a lot of draws. So we draw Manamorphose and Dark Ritual. Not bad. Let's start with a Manamorphose. We'll turn red-red into red-black, and then we'll Dark Ritual. Cast this Night's Whisper. Rite of Flame and Cantor. Okay, so we're still missing a very important card here. I think we just go for it though. We have Dark Ritual and Rite of Flame. Do we have any Rite of Flame in the graveyard? We don't. So this goes up to 5 mana, 6, which is not enough for first day into Introduction to Prophecy into Chatterstorm. I'm going to draw a card with Manamorphose, see what we get. Another first day. I think I'm just going to play Cantor, play Duress, pass. And then, worst case, we can Rite of Flame off the Cantor and play Cannonade. I think we'll take first day of class. Rite of Flame is a sorcery, you're right. Okay, thank you. So we can Dark Ritual into Cannonade. It wastes some mana. No, we can't do that either. So we actually, our Cannonade is down. Yep. I had thought that Rite of Flame was a sorcery because Dark Ritual is an instant. I had thought Rite of Flame was an instant because Dark Ritual is an instant. But if I had taken a second here to just look at the card, it does say sorcery right there. Def was supposed to go for it. Yeah, we were probably just supposed to rummage. Get rid of a first day of class, just hope we draw Chatterstorm. Or get rid of Cannonade, because then we could even just draw more mana. Yeah, it's not getting better. Hey there, the last god. Is your cat using your keyboard? Ah, called it. Fortunately, we drew what might have been one of the best possible draws in our deck right here, so we get to maybe continue the game. Which type of mana do we get with Cantor? Red or black? Probably just red, because we need red for what we're doing. Okay. So this gets us to 3, 4, 5. So we could play Rite of Flame, first day of class, Relay. No, this is 4. I counted wrong. Ugh. Yep. Looks that way. So awkward. We found a Chatterstorm, a Bequeathal that doesn't fit onto anything, but we got Manamorphose, first day, Chatterstorm. We can put something together with this. With the Dark Rituals in our hand, this is something we can work with. But opponent does get first go of it. We did hit their hand a few times with Duress, but this is their opportunity. GeoCat TV, I think you're right. It's pretty cool to be able to play with Bequeathal, but Chatterstorm needs to go. Basic Forest? What are you doing in there? One, two, three, four, five, six, seven, eight. Oh, this is Xaxes? Nice one. Good job, opponent. Double land. We have Bequeathal, but no creature to put it on. But we have Manamorphose, we have Chatterstorm. Maybe we can put something together on turn 2 or 3. I feel like this hand is good enough to keep it. Manamorphose could go like red-black, Dark Ritual, Relay. So let's see what we draw in the first couple turns. Rite of Flame. Okay, so Manamorphose, red-black, Dark Ritual, Rite of Flame, Relay. That's 1, 2, 3, 4 spells. Plus we get the draw off Morphos. Ooh, the Wild Cantor draw. Ah, the mana! Because of Bequeathal. Well, we can get the Wild Cantor to count as part of the relay. That's pretty good, right? Because this is 5 mana, so we can use 1 for the Cantor. I don't like the double forest here, but we got a bunch of draws coming up with the Bequeathal on the Wild Cantor. Okay, we did not draw forest. Wonderful. So let's start with land grant. Okay, play forest. Play Bequeathal. Play Bequeathal. And I guess we'll just go red mana. Draw 4. So we didn't get any rituals, so we basically just have 2 mana. So we can play out the Cantors and Chatter. This is just a Chatter for 6 basic squirrels. It doesn't seem very good. Ugh. Shouldn't have sacrificed that other Cantor then. I should have kept it around. So opponent gets their turn 3. They get to do whatever they want. So this should be a pretty spectacular turn from their side. They've got 8 cards in hand, make that 7 now. But they're using a Cabal Ritual before Threshold is set up. They're going to go ahead and use one of their Duress. What do they get rid of here? Night's Whisper? Yep. And they get to relay. What do they find here? Really? Rakdos Carnarium. I guess it does reset these lands here. Interesting tech. Get another Cantor. Let's draw a card, see what we get. We get a Petal. I think we're just going to be casting a bunch of squirrels here and hoping to run in with them, I guess. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4 mana, 5. So yeah, we should be able to double chatter. It's not great. But their hand isn't too great either. It is at least a 2-turn clock, so there is that. Their Duress is useless. They have 3 lands in hand, so fingers crossed the squirrels get there. Yep, play all the petals, makes sense. Might as well play the Carnarium, return the Sandstone Needle while you're at it. Unless you have something good to do this turn. If they drew a relay, that would probably be one of their best draws. I mean, besides something ridiculous like Echoing Truth or Echoing Decay. Oh, they're just going to play the Peat Bog. And that's all exiled. Wonderful. Well, it's going to be a hard one for them to get through this. They have 2 unknowns, and they scoop them up. Okay, so we got super lucky there. Yeah, opponent's showing us the... oh, let's reveal our hand, too. So we have a 1-land hand. We got Tinder Wall. Yeah, we keep this. I think we got a relay turn 2 here. Okay, basic island. And Delver? Ha, called it. So this is the Echoing Truth matchup. And we get another relay. So, Forest for Tinder Wall, we have 4 mana. Chromatic Star, the red to black, we have 3 mana. Cabal Ritual, we have 4 mana. We have 1 draw with this. We could Night's Whisper, but then we don't have enough for relay. Let's see what the Chromatic Star draws us. And I want to go use the red to go to black. Get another Night's Whisper. So with 4 mana, that's 2 Night's Whispers. That's probably enough, right? Get a first day of class, so we can play this, and now we can relay. Oh, that's an unfortunate relay. We have a Bequeathal with no creature to put onto it, and 2 lands. Alright, so opponent's hanging here. Oh, here we go. Of One Mind. I think they probably just stepped away while we were taking our turn. Of One Mind is interesting. Haven't seen that in these decks before. Okay, so this is not your classic Dimir Delver deck. This looks like a blue aggro deck. It's probably got something that says like all blue creatures get +1/+1, or maybe all flying creatures get +1/+1. So they're going to look to finish the game quickly with their flying force, would be my guess. And I imagine they still have access to a bunch of Echoing Truth just because of the meta. Rite of Flame. Alright, so no creature to put Bequeathal on. We could put Bequeathal on one of the opponent's creatures. Doesn't seem like an ideal scenario, though. Maybe we can draw a creature with this Night's Whisper. Land Grant. Oh, we have already played a land. Don't know that I want to play this Land Grant, because it's using up Storm if I play it right now. I think I'm just going to start with this Night's Whisper. Yeah, Manamorphose and Seething Song. So we could... do we have any Rite of Flame? We do not. So Rite of Flame, Manamorphose, but then we don't have enough for Seething Song. So I think we probably have to stop. Because we've already played a land this turn, so I think we just have to stop and go again next turn. Of One Mind. Human and Fairy. And they're just going to hold up their 2 mana. So they could have Counterspell, they could have Echoing, whatever. 2 mana, super scary from the blue deck here. And they've got a quick clock, 5 damage a turn. So I think the best play for them is to pass. Now they're holding, so maybe they want to play another card here. They do want to play another card. Oh, that's good for us. So they're actually tapping out. Now this is very aggressive, but because of the Scry from the Fairy Seer, 2 cards on bottom. Okay, I was going to say this is setting them up for lethal by flipping the Delver. There's the Wild Cantor. We were 1 card off of putting a Bequeathal on the Cantor. Yeah, Flying Man. Or Flying Min, sorry. So let's see here. We land grants. We can Manamorphose. We don't have a lot of draws, though. We basically have 1 draw here and a Rummage. to try and find the Squirrel Storm. Because I think we have to win this turn. How much is on board? 1, 2, 3, 4, 7? 7 on board, and if Delver flips, it's lethal. Go red-black. Get another relay. Let's use this Rite of Flame. Use the Seething Song. First day, and we'll get rid of a relay. Oh, hold on. How much mana do we have? 3, 4, 5, 6. So that is enough for an Intro to Prophecy into a Chatterstorm. Because we need 5 for that. We do not find bottom. And into another land grant. Unfortunate. Alright, I guess we play Cantor and then Relay. I don't have any lands in hand. I should be able to cast this by revealing hand. Okay, there we go. That's the last land out of the deck. I can't really attack with this thing because we need this black mana. Go ahead and make red, relay. Okay, your turn, opponent. If you have an instant or sorcery on top of your library, we are dead. If you have a ninja in your hand, we're dead. Huh. I thought we had already got the last forest. Oh, this must be exiled from the, yeah, the forest and the Bequeathal are from the last relay. So we have dark rituals, a bunch of stuff. Let's see if they reveal. They don't. We go to 1. Now they could still have a pump the team. So we could still be dead here. It's a tea day. That's right, it is a tea day. Day starts with the letter T. It's Pauper. Gotta wait till tomorrow for your modern fix. But we're probably going to be playing the Rakdos Monkey deck tomorrow. Oh, there's the Ninja, so that's Steph. So pretty excited to try that high-powered Rakdos list. Alright, so I want the Oof and the Duress. I'm going to take out a relay as well. I wouldn't take out a relay against most blue decks, but opponent's blue deck is quite fast. So we don't want to be spending a lot of time doing the relay thing. We want to be putting out lethal squirrels. No lands, no manas. Must mull. Um, Tough hand to keep here. Lotus Petal, like this hand is pretty garbage. It looks like opponent's mulliganing as well. Alright, so we keep the Forest, keep the Manamorphose, keep the First Day, keep the... Maybe we just get rid of the pair of Duress here. I like the Duress, I want to be able to play with them, but... we're already way down on resources, and we need our spells to be able to do our Storm thing. No play from the opponent turn 1. They got a control-y hand, do they? Another land off the top. So that is a third of our lands in play. I'll just pass the turn. We're just going to want to get a large amount of cards in hand so we can start storming. It looks like the opponent might have switched their deck around, bringing in a bunch of like counter magic and stuff, would be my guess. We've gone through 3 turn cycles, going into the 4th. The opponent's done nothing. Okay, so they play Flying Min and pass with 2 mana up. Tinder Wall. Alright, we'll put down the wall, pass the turn again. Got 5 cards in hand. We'll be going up to 6 on our turn. Opponent has 6 cards in hand. We got 4 lands in play. I wonder if this is going to be a ninja turn. No ninja. So they're just going to hold up a bunch of mana, and they got their clock. A Lotus Petal. I think we'll just pass back again. We aren't under much pressure. We aren't forced to go off yet. Oh, hey there, Ferret Chippy. Is this a good Pauper deck? Yep. This is the less popular Chatterstorm list, but I would still say that it's a very good deck. The trouble with it is that most people believe that this deck will be banned very soon. So investing in any of the cards is we're not too sure if you're going to get much use out of them, is what I'm trying to say, you know? Blind prefers this version. It is a lot of fun. It also, unfortunately, does give your opponent a place to throw their removal spells. So, like, you got Bequeathal on the stack, targeting your Tinder Wall, and then they get to use their Cast Down and feel pretty nice about it, whereas usually Cast Down is just no good versus Storm. Ooh, they're going to Spellstarter Sprite our Wild Cantor. Why not? I mean, if they got a bunch of counter magic in hand, might as well start playing it. But we've got 7 cards back in hand, so pass the turn, I guess. If that's all you're missing, then yeah, it seems like you're good to go. You wouldn't be taking much of a loss grabbing those cards. The Modern Horizons 2 commons are super cheap. And Tinder Walls aren't very expensive last time I checked. Another forest. We got half of our forests in play. Oh, you're missing petals? Are petals expensive in paper? Because I know they're quite expensive on Modo. Oh, another first day. Get another Spellstutter Sprite out of their hand. Oh, hey, that's nice, Ferret Shippy. I'm in the same boat. I've got a whole bunch of Lotus Petals from Tempest. I know I have at least a playset, but I think I have 12. Because I had used them in quite a few different Pauper decks back in the day. So I just didn't want to switch them out back and forth, back and forth. So while they were cheap, I just like kind of picked up a bunch of them. But I don't know if I kept them all. I might have ended up trading quite a few away as they started to become more of a known card. Another first day of class. Blind, you say Magic wasn't popular in places you lived before? That's fair. It definitely has gained quite a bit of momentum in its later years. When I started playing the game, it was very niche. There was a group of maybe 6 of us that played in the same school, and that was it. I don't think we have any chance on this one, honestly. We didn't draw any Galvanic Relays or Chatterstorm, so just drew no Storm cards. And opponent has kept up counter magic the entire time. So many counter spells. How many more counter spells do they have? 5 cards in hand, 5 counter spells. Yep. And they have the last Dispel. Oh, that storm count went way up there, but we got nothing to do now. Pass back. Yeah, so they can just go like heavy, heavy counterspell. We really needed to have had a hand here that went off early. Now we're just toast. So let's move on to match 3. Okay. This hand looks pretty good. Is it a cool apartment? I guess I'll find out. I haven't seen it yet. Apparently it's a small apartment, but it's a part of what would you call that? I mean, it's like one building with like 4 addresses on it. So it's not like a high-rise or whatever. Alright, so we're just going to play, I think, Wild Cantor pass. And then next turn, I think we go. Similar to a duplex, more like a quadplex, I guess. Is this deck still just as busted? Saw a few videos by Caleb Gannon with it. He was sure they'd ban it. I'm pretty sure they're going to ban it as well. They just haven't yet. The thing is, the meta has adjusted to the deck. So it's not just free. The wins aren't as free as they used to be. Ugh, another forest draw? That is terrible. The one card we didn't want to draw, there was 5 of them in the deck. That means we don't get to use both land grants. Well, actually, we can use both. We fail to find with one. Okay. So let's see here. The problem is we can't change our mana from black to red. We only have one source of mana that's not green right now. So I think I might actually just play forest, attack for 1, and pass. But like, this is our turn, realistically. Could go land 1, 2, 3. So land grant, relay. And then our next turn will be that much better. I think I'll go land grant, relay. So we should attack first. Oh, man, that's just terrible. Another forest in there, and 2 first day of class, a card we already had. We were hoping for maybe some card draw, maybe some mana. Oh, forgot to wish luck. Soul Warden, okay. So we're playing against the new Weber deck. This is actually, I think, the deck that I'm intending to play on Thursday. Manamorphose is a good draw here. So we could go red-black with Manamorphose. Get a Chromatic Sphere, not bad. Okay, so we have 4, 5 mana. So we have enough for first day and Chatterstorm. And we can Chromatic Sphere as well. I think we'll just get rid of this forest. Get a land grant. I mean, that is another spell. Oh, cancel that. We got to right-click to do this. Cast by revealing hand. Okay, we've already cast a first day, so do we draw a card here? I guess if we draw Manamorphose, that's good. It does mean that we won't have colored mana for our next turn, but what are we really doing on any turn after this one? I think I'll go black mana, because if we draw Manamorphose, we have the green to do it, and then if we draw like Dark Ritual, at least we could cast it. Oh, of course we draw Rite of Flame. So they gain a bunch of life, we have a bunch of tokens to attack. This should be a pretty quick clock, and I don't think they'll be able to deal with all these squirrels. Probably trade the priest, get rid of one of my squirrels. Might as well attack if they're not going to block, makes sense. Manamorphose, we were one card off of Manamorphose. Ooh. We could have attacked in for some extra damage here, I think. We could have went Rite of Flame, or sorry, Manamorphose, Rite of Flame into Pest Summoning and got some 2/2 pests to attack with. They're at 11, we got 10 power on board. Can they come back? Another Life Giver. Alright, so let's see here. If we bring the creatures in, we heal them for 6, and we get to attack for an extra 4. I mean, it'll be better in the long term, but in the short term, it gains them extra life. I mean, I think we should still probably do it. So I'm pretty sure we have 5 mana with a Rite of Flame, and that's how much mana it should cost. So that's green, black mana, and red mana. Get Dark Ritual. I guess that lets us Chromatic Star. Just another land. With that land, do we get to keep the Rite of Flame? So that's 1, 2, and then plenty of mana. So yeah, we don't need the Rite of Flame anymore after that Dark Ritual. Battle Screech. That's a bunch of life. So because we weren't able to finish them quick, they're really crawling back into this one. Fortunately, their creatures are still smaller than ours, but that might not be true next turn. Next turn, they could play the, what is it called? It's a 4-mana spell. Give each of your creatures a +1/+1 counter. Hey, Adaptoterra, hello, hello. Welcome to the stream. It's going all right. Trying the Caleb Gannon Chatterstorm list. 1-1 so far, and now we're playing against the Alexander Weber style Soul Sisters. I mean, Tinder Wall is something that blocks. Wow, they went all the way back up to 19 life. I probably shouldn't even play the Tinder Wall, because they just gain 3 life if I play it, right? Pass back. I'm just going to go ahead and hit 6. I don't have anything to do during their turn. No way, they just Battle Screech again? Woof. So that's like another 12 life. Sweet. Cast 1 spell, get 4 creatures, gain 12 life. Seems pretty good. And it's really been keeping them going. When did I storm off? Like turn 2 or 3. And now they got a Squadron Hawk, which refills their hand and allows them to continue gaining life. Not to mention to continue threatening us. They have all these flying creatures, which fly right over our squirrels. Squirrels don't fly. Oh, they're not holding anything back. But we're actually just dead. Wow. GG, opponent. Hey, I have something for this. Check this out. Squirrels don't fly. Perfect throw. All right, so... oh, the gravity. I think we're going to want Fiery Cannonade and Flaring Pain for this matchup. Okay, we got a land, we got double Bequeathal, but nothing to put Bequeathal on. Not super happy with this one. Or sorry, it's a land grant. We only have the one Bequeathal. So this is even worse. Not too happy with this one. Let's see if we can find something better at 6. This looks better to me. Hey there, handsome. It's been a while. How have you been, friend? Kind of want to keep the relay. Do I get rid of one of the Chatterstorms? Blitz Vacation? I mean, that could be great. Eight to 4 Monday to Friday. At least it's consistent. Another relay. So we land grant, we have 4 mana, Chromatic Star, Crack the Star, Relay, that's 1, 2, 3, not great. But we got another relay, so hopefully we can build into something. Manamorphose. Yeah, I would like to see extra cards. Bequeathal. Oh, can't do anything with that right now. Let's relay and pass. Interesting. But we don't have any way to make the red or black manas, so we could be screwed. Suture Priest, very good against us. Soul Sisters has the new unicorn. Yep, it has a new unicorn, and it has a what's name? Dwarf. No land grant for swamp. Nope. And land grant only gets a forest. Although we could get some of the snow lands that come into play tapped. Crambo, hello, hello. Has the dwarf played in any other decks? Nope. As far as I know, the only home that's been found for it so far is the Soul Sisters deck. But it's only been around for a week or so give it a little bit of time. And hopefully we'll get a Chatterstorm banning soon and the format will open up a little bit. Although it seems like people have just gotten tired of being afraid of Chatterstorm, and they'll just play whatever. So we need really like a Cantor or a Wall, Tinder Wall, something to put this Bequeathal on. So the deck is mono white, but it plays the Orzhov Bastila, or whatever it's called, the bounce land, the Karoo. So they can bounce the Secluded Steppes, and they can bounce the Hollowed Fountains. That's not it. What's the Radiant Fountain? Night's Whisper, but we don't have any colored mana. Basilica. Basilica. Think we're dead. Well, that is the card I was looking for. Let's see what we can do with it. That Suture Priest is such a pain. It means that we cannot go crazy with our squirrels. We can only make so many. And the more damage they do to us, the fewer we can make. I think, honestly, because of this Suture Priest, that we're already too late, but we can see what we can see. Go black. Yeah, it's just not going to work. Let's scoop them up and move on to the next one. Did we board in Cannonades? We did. What do we got? We got Land Grants, we got Cantor. I think this is keepable. Another blue deck. Handsome asks if I'm going to make it to an LGS anytime soon. Don't know that I will. To be honest, it's difficult between work and the streaming schedule. Obviously, I have to continue working. And if I want to go to an LGS, that means I have to wake up quite a bit earlier to go to work. Which would mean I'd have to go to bed earlier. Which would mean I'd have to go to bed instead of streaming. So it's tough, you know what I mean? Tough choice. I imagine I'll head in for like some weekend stuff eventually. But this weekend, actually, I get to see my parents for the first time in well over a year, so I'm proper excited about that. Alright, so opponent takes shields down for one turn here. What can we do with it? We got Ritual, Seething Song. Better be some good food coming my way. Oh, I believe it. We're heading to the Rope Loft in Chester, which is an excellent little place. Okay, so let's check mana here. So that's 2 mana. Dark Ritual, that's 4 mana. Chromatic Sphere, that's 3 mana. Seething Song, that's 5 mana. Manamorphose, 5 mana. So we can relay out of that. Yeah, let's go. Probably go black-green here. Think we just go for a big relay. So that's 5, 6 mana. So that's 3, 4, 5. Let's crack the Saphir, see what we get. Another relay. Do we have 6 mana? We do, don't we? That's 3. No, we don't. We're off by 1. 3, 4, 5. We cannot double relay. I mean, this was a pretty big turn. Let's pass back. Got Manamorphose, Chatterstorm, Rite of Flame, Bequeathal for the Cantor. We're set up for next turn. The problem is, opponent is now untapped. So they get to swing in with Ninja, draw a fresh card, and have 3 untapped manas to counter our spells. And they've seen our pile. Yeah. Alright, switch this Ninja out with another Ninja from your hand. Ooh. Ooh, they're going to play something. I like that. Keep playing stuff, opponent. Aw. Another Bequeathal. We might as well draw maximum cards, right? I think they have Spellstutter Sprite. Let's go for red. Draw 4 cards. That's a lot of Rite of Flame. Another Bequeathal. But the extra Bequeathal is not too good. Let's start with a Rite of Flame, see where we go. You gonna counter this? Nope. Maybe one of the Manamorphose they counter? Go green and black. Dark Ritual. Petal. Morphose. Go red and green. Get another relay. Not bad. So they probably counter our first day of class. Or maybe they just have Echoing Truth in hand ready to go. So that's 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, which is more than enough for everything. We got a lot of mana, is what I'm trying to say. So this gets the counter spell. Okay, so we have 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So we could go Relay, Relay, Chatter. If we go Relay, Relay, that's basically all the cards out of our deck. Does Relay work this turn? I mean, we don't get the cards this turn, but we get the cards next turn. We're not dead yet. So that's 13 and 14 is 27 cards. If we play the Chatterstorm first, it's 14 and 15, which is 29 cards, which is fine. Yeah, we probably should draw one. Maybe we'll get another first day. Night's Whisper. Do we Night's Whisper now? It's 3. I think we Night's Whisper. We only have one relay this way, but maybe we get first day. No, we don't. Okay. So, yeah, we're just going to relay and chatter. Go ahead. If they have Echoing Truth, then we have a huge relay that we just did. If they don't have Echoing Truth, then these squirrels are enough to win the game. Okay, that's enough. So, opponent's playing like a mono blue deck. We're going to definitely want to bring in these Oof, and we'll bring in the Duress. Thanks, Hanson. Let's see here. We got a 1-land hand. We got the Barn. We got Relay. That's the power of the Galvanic Relay. It allows you to continue to storm turn after turn after turn. Oh, Legacy on Sunday there, Donut. Sweet, sweet. Playing Ley Lines. Some kind of enchantment deck, right? Oh, well, at least you got to have some fun. Play some Paper Magic. One, two, three. Get a Bequeathal. I think we'll just play the Oof and pass here. Our secret tech. Throw it out there onto the battlefield for everybody to see. Leia got to top 4 split with Infect. Oh, that's awesome. Infect still doing work. A lot of people that were playing Infect have moved on to a little deck called Hammer Time. I was actually surprised to see that Hammer Time had reached the top spot on MTG Goldfish for the 7-day results. Hammer Time is big right now. Tier 1, finally. Tinder Wall. Good draw. So we have the Tinder Wall. We could Lotus Petal, Bequeathal, Rite of Flame. And then we would have 3 mana for the Relay. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 spells. I think that's worth it. Oh yeah, Berserk. I forget about that because I'm always thinking about Modern. Yeah, Legacy Infect is strong. Go green. Bequeathal on Tinder Wall. Sack for red. Get Pair of Dark Rituals. Get out of here. That's not what I need. That doesn't do anything for me. Yet. I guess we attack. I'm not going to block the ninja with it. Get a Lotus Petal for the Dark Rituals. Get a land grant. Actually, this is not bad, depending on what the opponent intends on doing. If they're going to be holding up Spell Stutter sprites, then we don't really get to do anything with this. Oh, a new creature from Strixhaven? Which one is that? Huh. Wild. Hello, Pedro. Alright, so we drew Forest. Unfortunate. It's a Bird Advisor. I don't think we play the land grant yet. I think we play the Petal first. We could play the Chromatic Star, which gets us the Dark Rituals. Start with the Petal. Go black. Dark Ritual. Okay, that hits the Dispel. So let's see here. Star. Black mana. Tinder Wall. Okay. Dark Ritual. You have another Dispel? They do! Wow! Okay, so we don't get to play our Night's Whisper or Duress. Oh, we already played a land for this turn, I guess? So we don't have anything. Unfortunate. Double Dispel to knock down our Dark Rituals. If I hadn't been greedy, I would have been able to get the Night's Whisper if I hadn't gone for the Dark Rituals. If I had just cast it for 2 mana. But then again, they might have had, you know, like a Spell Stutter Sprite in that case. They are down to only 3 cards in hand. That is after the Ninja trigger. Compared to our 5 on draw step here. No way. Wow, I think we just lose this one. We're way down on resources. They got a bunch of clock. I think I just move on to the next game here, and we try and win this in game 3. What could we draw here that would get us back into it? Manamorphose, maybe? Opponent draws a Ponder. So they have Ponder and Unknown. So that's 5, 6, 7 damage. So we have 1 draw step left, which means Relay is basically useless. Chooses not to shuffle. Okay. So they got goods. Petal. That does not do it. Let's move on to the game 3. Yeah, you too, handsome. I'll talk to you later. Thanks a lot for coming by. So let's see here. We got Land Grant, we got Bequeathal, but no creature. We have the Night's Whisper we can cast turn 1. I think this is better than a random 6. Not a great draw. That one's not too bad. We're really looking for a critter here. Let's just play the land and pass back. Another Bequeathal, but we have no critter. Do we want to Manamorphose this turn? Or do we want to wait? Maybe I should have just cast a land grant for 2 mana. Yeah, I probably should have just 2 mana cast the land grant. That way we don't reveal our hand. We get a land drop. And now they can actually counter like up to a 3-drop with Spell Stutter. Sure. Oh no. So these Bequeathals are just rotting in our hand. One of the troubles with this deck. We have a 1 mana draw 2, but it doesn't always work. Now, this deck looks really cool when it's working, but it's not working too hard right now. Opponent has 4 cards in hand, a bunch of mana up. They're looking pretty confident. Let's see if we can get a Tinder Wall to resolve. It does. Alright, let's try and put a Bequeathal on it. Spell Pierce. Try again. Okay, I'm just going to pass the turn here. I'd like to get this other Bequeathal onto my Tinder Wall, if possible. Because if drawing 2 cards is good, then drawing 4 cards must be better. You're going to put a ninja down? Nope, no ninja. Maybe a Delver here? Nope, just holding up all 5 mana, all 4 cards. Alright, let's draw 4. Not bad. So Manamorphose will go black, red. We'll go black, black. We won't. Let's try again. Another counterspell. Another counterspell? No, they're going to let this one resolve. So, if we cast Rite of Flame and they counter it, we don't get to relay. I think we just relay right now. I mean, duress them, we can only do that if the Rite of Flame works. They only have 2 cards left in hand. Alright, let's go for it. Rite of Flame better work. We were supposed to duress before the Rite of Flame. I'm such an idiot. Alright, it worked. We are super, super lucky. Super stupid lucky. Spell Pierce, okay. I guess we pay the 2, right? This will put us down to 2 mana plus 1, which is enough for the relay. Take your last card. Okay. They have nothing, and we have Galv Relay for 14. Now, I say they have nothing. They have 3 creatures on the board, and we're at 6 life. Wow, no Chatterstorms? We have a Manamorphose and a First Day of Class. We got a bunch of Dark Rituals. Might be able to get there. We have the Glimmer Bairn to keep us safe from Echoing Truth. Oh, they're thinking quite hard on this Preordain. Is this the card they want? 1 top. So they keep the card. 1 top, 1 bottom. Okay, we draw Manamorphose. Nice draw. So let's see what we got here. Cast by revealing hand. Go get Forest. Play Forest. Manamorphose. Start with a Cantor. Cantor can go Dark Ritual. Start making mana. So we can start drawing cards. See what their 1 card in hand is. Spell Pierce, get rid of it. Okay. So we might as well just cast all the Dark Rituals. Not going to get them back. Okay, for this we can go red-red. Get another relay, that's no good. We got a bunch of mana, though. Got a Lotus Petal, not great. First Day of Class, get Intro to Prophecy. Cast the intro. We get Chatterstorm. Nice. So let's see here. We have 4. Okay, that's more than enough storm. So this is just win. Okay. Bottom top. First day again. Get Pest Summoning. Okay, we have mana floating, so we can hit 6 here. I'll make another green mana. Chatterstorm. All right, we got lucky. We got a land grant. We got Bequeathal and Cantor. Yeah, this hand is a keep. Remember the good luck this time. Start with a land grant. Come on, come on, come on. We can just F6 through the opponent's turn here. We don't have anything to do during their turn. Ooh, Secluded Step. We might be up against the life link or life gain deck again. I kind of think we'll just go Bequeathal, attack, and then next turn go, because we'll have the extra mana. Healer's Hawk. Okay, so we are playing the life gain deck. Get another star. All right, so I think we go black here so that we can Dark Ritual into Night's Whisper, just draw a bunch of cards. Get another Bequeathal. Could just cast the Night's Whisper, cast Chromatic Star. We don't have to Dark Ritual here. Opponent is a little bit screwed on mana. They missed their land drop last turn. Cartouche. Interesting. Now, this isn't much of a clock yet. But once they get that unicorn, could be a little bit scary. But since they don't have any sisters down... Okay, we miss on creature again. Don't have a lot of good plays here. We could just play the star and the sphere so that we can draw a bunch of cards next turn. Because, yeah, we're going to be able to draw 3 cards basically for free with these eggs next turn. Hopefully we'll draw into a creature and we can use this Bequeathal. Or maybe we'll just draw into Chatterstorm and we can just go. Because we've got First Day, we've got a bunch of mana. So if we can draw into like double Chatterstorm, we'll be pretty happy. Ethereal Armor. Okay, so we're actually just fighting Heroic. Or maybe this is like some new breed of deck. Kind of like a Heroic Lifelink mix. In any event, they are gaining life, which makes it more difficult for us to kill them. No Suture Priest. Okay. So let's do our thing this turn. See what we can put together. Lotus Petal. Gonna want to go... We're going to want to have red and black mana, so the Lotus Petal is good for the red. Let's make some black mana. Relay. Okay, so we actually have something to do with our mana. Are we dead next turn? We might just be dead. Tinder Wall. That's a good draw. Okay. Let's keep going. Come on, Chatterstorm. Damn it. Another First Day. So I guess we're going to be doing a relay this turn. Yeah, I think I'm going to First Day into Look with Prophecy. See if we can find Chatterstorm. And then we can relay. Bottom. Manamorphose. Might as well use it. Go red-black. Manamorphose will do it again. Red-black. Dark Ritual. So we could Dark Ritual, First Day of Class, discard the Bequeathal, and then we still have red mana with the Lotus Petal. But that means that we don't have any way to cycle our colored mana with our relay. I think we just go for relay here. And hope that we get another turn. Oh, this is going to be frustrating. This is exactly the kind of opponent I did not want for today's leagues. Normally, I'm very chill and patient, but I have somewhere to be today. So I'm definitely hoping we can get through this match quickly. So many draws to Chatterstorm. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 draws to find that chatter. Alright, opponent. Kill me or scoop. I say that. Do we even have, like... Yeah, this is a really good one. We got Cantor, so we can make 2 colors of mana here. Petal, another color of mana. Morphose, more colors. Oh, that is a good one. Ethereal Armor. So that's 8, 9, 10. One more card, and we lose. Do you have one more Aura opponent? Don't make me wait. Does mean that Knight's Whisper is no good, but it looks like we get another turn. Okay, now they do gain a bunch of life with this, so our storm is going to have to be pretty big. And they have flying creatures, and as we found out earlier, squirrels don't fly. So let's put something together. Going to need to be a big storm. Okay, so they have 2 blockers, one with lifelinks. They're effectively at 30. And we need to be able to do 30 plus 2 creatures. 17 squirrels. I think we can do that. Oh, we get another chatter? Nice. Okay, so we have no lands in hand. Let's cast Land Grant. Okay, we'll play that. Play the Cantor. Bequeathal. Second chatter makes it easy. Yep. We'll go black mana here. Unless they have Holy Day, you're right, they could. Tinder Wall, Rite of Flame. Okay. Let's go Dark Ritual. Cast the Petal. Cast the Ritual from hand. Cast Chromatic Star. And now we're going to start making some red mana. Okay, we find Land Grant. That's a free spell. We'll cast it. Get the Final Forest. Rite of Flame. Rite of Flame. Go Manamorphose here. So I guess we can go red-green. Get another Tinder Wall. So we can go first day of class. Discard Forest. Could just get Pest Summoning. Get another Manamorphose. Another Chatterstorm. Cool. Okay. That's a lot of chatter. Okay, whatever. So that's 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We can do all the chatter stuff. Always yield to first day. Make our pests super large. All right, no Holy Day. Come on. So I put some mana in the pool there so I could hit F6 through the Chatterstorm. Kind of interested in just like, how many squirrels can we get? Opponent doesn't want to concede, so we might as well flood the board with tokens, right? I was kind of hoping that opponent would just concede to them, and they did. Alright, so opponent's playing a white deck. They could have that stupid card, Prismatic whatever, Prismatic Strands. Hey, Magus of the Churros. Yes, yes. I know, right, Donut? I got somewhere to be. I hope our opponent's quick. I'm gonna make 70 squirrels. We'll bring in Flaring Pain. Yeah, that's right. They still can't fly. Take out a Seething Song. Guess we could bring in Cannonade. I don't know. Like, Cannonade, it's pretty good early, but I don't think it's good late. Their creatures are going to get out of range. Oh, we should bring in some Duress. Do we still have time? There's the Cabal Ritual. Just in case they have like a holy day that I can Duress away. But I'm pretty sure that Prismatic Strands is going to be the way they go. Alright, so we have a land, we have Bequeathal. We don't have any creatures to put the stuff on, though. We could go, like, turn 1, 2, 3, 4 squirrels. Doesn't seem very good. The hand seems fine, though. Like, we'll keep it, but we need some good draws to get this hand to turn into something. That's right, Crowstorm. That's the way to go. Okay, so that's a much better card for them, and this is a really good draw for us. We're just missing a bit of mana now. We'll just hit 6, or, yeah, pass the turn here. Don't have anything else to do this turn. Oh, that is a board. Let's see what we draw. Another Chatterstorm. That's not really where we want to be. So we can draw 2 cards, but if we don't get mana ramp, then we're kind of hosed. Oh, I'm going to go for it. We draw 2 cards. Go red-green. Get a Lotus Petal. Okay, not bad. That's 1. Cast this. Red-green. One more mana? Damn. Kind of think I just make a bunch of squirrels here. It's only 4 squirrels, but it's better than nothing. If we Chromatic Sphere, we lose a mana. But if we draw almost any ritual, we're golden. It would have to be a red ritual, wouldn't it? I'm gonna chatter. Sucks. Probably could have waited a turn or two on that. We've still got a decent hand here, so we've got some blocks that can buy us a bit of time. Maybe in 3 turns we can go off again. But losing those 2 Manamorphose for basically nothing was unfortunate. We were close, though. If we had gotten this 1 more mana, we could have used First Day of Class. We would have been laughing. Just checking out the art of Chromatic Sphere. Got 2 characters chasing after a flying ball. Gerard and I guess the Blind Seer. Kind of reminds me of Star Wars, the drone that the Jedi train against. This isn't big damage. We can use a squirrel to prevent or to block a creature that has what's the name of the 1 mana aura? Ethereal Armor. When they get an Ethereal Armor down, that's when I'm going to want to start blocking with squirrels. Or, you know, if I'm going to just die next turn. Oh, they have a flyer now. That's a problem. Squirrels don't fly. Ooh, maybe I should have put Bequeathal onto a squirrel there, and then use that squirrel to block and just draw 2 cards. Well, that's something we can do next turn. Alright, so we're going to want to block a bit here. I think I'll throw a squirrel in front of, like, Sacred Cat or something. So that's 3-4. Another Sacred Cat. Think you kill it? Yeah. Manamorphose? Okay. Let's put Bequeathal on a squirrel and pass the turn. Attack with the squirrel. So they can block it, then I get to draw the cards this turn. That's not going to work, champ. Alright, let's draw some cards. We got not much time left. That's 2, 4, 5, 6, 7. And yeah, we're just about dead. If I double block the Sacred Cat, could they put all the damage onto the squirrel token that doesn't have Bequeathal on it? I mean, I could have just put this squirrel over here, so it doesn't really matter. Another Bequeathal, a Rite of Flame. I mean, the Rite of Flame is pretty good. Another Rite of Flame. So we got a bunch of mana. We got First Day, so let's go. Rite of Flame. They got 3 mana up. They probably have Prismatic Strands ready to go. Rite of Flame. Manamorphose. Lotus Petal. First Day. Get a Dark Ritual. So that's still enough for Chatterstorm currently. Flaring Pain. Ooh, good draw, good draw. So that's... Oh, we don't quite have enough mana, though. I want to go Chatter, Chatter, Flaring Pain. But we don't have enough mana for that. I guess we could do that. We're not quite dead, right? Okay. Yeah, and then we'll still have the red mana with the Lotus Petal. We just need to leave enough blockers back to not die. So how many blockers do we need to leave back? 1, 2, then they have 1, 2, 3. So we probably need to leave 3 creatures back. So that would be 18. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 plus 9 is 6. 32. So this is way lethal. Yeah, we'll leave 4 back. And this is way lethal here if they don't have Prismatic. I mean, blocks make sense if they have Prismatic. Because they get to kill our creature, gain some life. Damage! Oh, wow! We went to damage, we didn't have enough because we didn't attack with enough creatures. I thought for sure they would have Prismatic there. Did we just screw ourselves, or are we going to win? I mean, we would have had to attack with everything, and that would have lost to Prismatic. So I think we made the right play there. We could not have attacked with enough things to play around Prismatic. How do they win here? They have 2 cards in hand, so double Ethereal Armor on Healer's Hawk. That's how they win. Don't do it. Don't do it now that I've told you how to win. You better not. I mean it. Put that mana back. Put it back. Oh, I think... No, you can't Sacred Sentinel's Eyes. You don't have enough cards in your graveyard for that. Because you made your Sacred Cat this turn. Okay, Karmetra's Blessing is a good one. Do you have one more thing to kill me? Don't kill me. Looks like Sentinel's Eyes on the Hawk. Yep, that's not lethal. One more thing. One card left in hand. If it's another Blessing, we're dead. Oh, the suspense is killing me. I'm thinking we have it based on what the opponent is saying here. I don't think they would initiate this kind of banter if they had the win here. So it looks like we got it. And then they cast Ethereal Armor on the Hawk. Ah! Okay, obviously we need to block. Go to blocks. Block here. Block here. They don't have trample. This is fine. Attack all. Nice, minus 21. All right, GG, opponent. Whew, we managed to finish in time. We got a 3-2, very nice. What's the time say? 9:25. We finished with 5 minutes to spare. Did not have a time for game 3. Okay, so we are not really going to take any time to go over the deck here because, unfortunately, I have to go check out a new apartment, find a new place to live, but hopefully that works out well today, and it would be nice if that was just taken care of. As far as the deck goes, you have all seen Chatterstorm before. Deck is busted. It's super, super good. It does not belong in this format. It feels like playing a legacy deck alongside the regular Pauper decks. Sure, we can lose, but in those games, it's generally because the opponent has a deck that is either built to beat Chatterstorm or they have sideboard cards that are going to be very good versus our deck. So I'm going to go set up a raid. Hope everyone has a wonderful day. And wish me luck.